Today we went to OUTA Tambo International Airport Police Station to lay various fraud charges against the director and sole shareholder of BnP Capital, Mr. Daniel Mahlangu. Unlawful tender of 250 million rand was given to BnP Capital, of which Daniel Mahlangu is the sole shareholder and director. Our investigation subsequent to that showed that the tender documents were fraudulent in that the team did not consist of all the members he alleged it did. Some of the members of the team, a project director, had never even heard of BnP Capital, and a further lie was that this person had aviation experience. Further, Mr. Mahlangu certified that he had not had contact with any of the other bidders, which was not true. He had direct contact with a man called Masocha Mgadi, who worked in Nedbank's public finance sector. Further, Mr. Mahlangu did not inform SAA that his FSB license had been suspended, even though the FSB license was a critical requirement to even be able to partake in the bid. The last charge relates to the request by BnP Capital for a cancellation fee of 49.9 million rand, and one of the reasons presented by BnP Capital was that the international financier from which they would source the funds had already incurred large amounts of costs. Now, our investigators managed to track down the international financier, and it proved that there were never any costs that they would have incurred, and there was never any cancellation fee from the international financier side. So that was an attempt to defraud SAA out of a 49.9 million rand cancellation fee when there was no legitimate reason to do so. We are hopeful that the investigating officers and the National Prosecuting Authority will make a positive decision and will prosecute Mr. Mahlangu for the part he played in this shady deal. We believe we have a watertight case and that there's not a lot of additional investigative work that has to be done. All the evidence has been presented to enable them to successfully prosecute Mr. Mahlangu. We are hopeful that he will use this window of opportunity to come out and speak the truth, because we know he was not working alone and that there were various other parties involved who helped orchestrate this deal. The investigation is ongoing, and in due course we will be launching legal action against the board members of SAA. The only question is exactly which ones.